Hi friends, it's Em and welcome back to another video. Today I am setting up a library savings tracker as well as a pre-order tracker in my bullet journal. So, let me know, A, what the last book you checked out from the library was, or B, what the last book you pre-ordered was. So I'm using this as a way to incentivize me to use my library rather than just buying the brand new book first, especially because I don't have room on my shelves and I don't have room to buy more shelves. So I only want to be purchasing books if I really, really love them. So this is sort of twofold, right? Because the library savings tracker lets me see how much money I'm saving by using my library to read books that I don't already own. It does not count when I use the library to get an ebook or an audiobook for a book that I want to read, though. That's the unfortunate part, is that I mostly use my library to help me read the books that I already own. I'm working on it. But then I also have my pre-order tracker. And so I'm going to be using that to track the books that I want to pre-order. So in my case, I'm on a no-buy for books for January. And I think that the way that I'm going to do this in the future, right, is that on the first of the month, every month, I'm going to go in and I'm going to do all of my pre-orders for the books coming out that month. Or if there's like some authors have like really cool pre-orders at certain places, and if I see one of those pop up, then I'll remember to go do that one. It's usually like at their local bookstore. So like and that'll help me with my money, at least for me, because so like my local indie, who I'm most likely doing the pre-order from, they charge right away. So it's like the charge will happen on the first of the month, and then I'm good, right? If the book comes out in July, I got charged in February. Everything is totally cool. But I'm very, very excited for that. This is also a good place for me to write, like, if, potentially the book might have already come out and I read it and I really liked it and I want a physical book copy. So like, for example, right now I'm buddy reading Tress of the Emerald Sea. I'm 20% in and I am in love with it. I'll put it on my pre-order list. Even though, right, like, it's not a pre-order because it already came out. It came out like 2 years ago. But I'm probably going to purchase it when I do my pre-order. So that's how I'm rationalizing this to myself. In terms of like, when I was in Indiana, whenever I would like check out a book from there, I think I saved like over $1,000 just by, well, that's the thing. Quote unquote, I saved $1,000 by reading the book there. But then if I liked it, I went out and bought a physical copy, so I didn't save myself any money. So there might be a little bit of nuance that we're gonna have to consider here. I might still use it, right, if I'm using it to the library for an ebook or an audiobook that I would have bought. So like, for example, for A Day of Fallen Night by Samantha Shannon, it's like a 900-page book. And I had and have considered buying the ebook because I need more time potentially than just a month to get through it if I'm not like prioritizing it. But I haven't yet. So I think that when my hold comes back again on that, because I'm like 30% of the way through it, when my hold comes back, then I would count that, because I thought long and hard about buying the ebook or audiobook, and I think I'm gonna keep that. So like, for example, I listened to the audio of My Money My Way, and like, a lot of these books I don't think I would have read if I hadn't done an ebook or audiobook. So, maybe I'll count that too. But let's get into every book that I want to pre-order. Okay. So, to be fair, I only put them on this list if I know their title. So like, for example, Sarah J. Maas's 4th Crescent City book that's going to come out. I don't even know when it's coming out. I don't know what the title of it is. So it's probably like House of Shadow or something. Or maybe that's this one. I don't even know. So first on my list, which is the book that I was listening to while I filmed this, is The Catch by Amy Lee. I've heard a lot of people saying that it's like Hook, Line, and Sinker, which I've never read, but there is a 52 book club prompt that is like one book that's similar to another book and then the other book. So maybe I'll use it for that, and we'll see. We'll see if they're really comparable. It would be my first Tessa Bailey, so I'm not sure. Then we have Business Casual by B.K. Borison, which is going to finish out her Love Light Farm series, and I am not ready. It comes out on the same day as The X-Vows by Jessica Joyce, which I've been calling Deus Ex Casual, because I'm definitely going to be taking the day off work to read both of these books. Then we have Swift and Saddled by Lila Sage, which I have already read. It was phenomenal. And you get to see Wes and Ada's love story. And this is not a spoiler. The next one is Gus and Teddy, and I am so ready. I want to find out what made them start hating each other, because, like, I think they kissed. I think they definitely kissed. Then we've got Heartstopper Volume 6 for obvious reasons. The Invocations by Crystal Sutherland, which is just like this glorious witchy gothic thriller. I devoured it. We have The Getaway List by Emma Lord. Her books are just pure sunshine. They make me so happy. And she has an adult rom-com coming out this year. I'm very excited for that. I have the ARC. I haven't read it yet. We have Valley Verified by Kyla Zhao, which is just, it was so fun. I loved it so much. It's like a fashion meets tech sort of thing. Then there's Say You'll Be Mine by Naina Kumar, which I have been screaming about ever since I read it. It is so good. It is like ridiculously good. There's also Red String Theory by Lauren Kuhn Jessen, which is, it's not like a sequel to Lunar Love, but it's like in the same universe, and I really loved it. I think I loved it more than Lunar Love, actually. Then, of course, This Could Be Us by Kennedy Ryan. Oh, Before I Let Go was one of the best books that I read in 2023, and I have no doubt that this one is going to be one of the best books that I read in 2024. Then there's How You Get the Girl by Anita Kelly. We're actually doing a Joyful Chaos Zoom chat with them to talk about the entire series. I'm very excited. We have The Kiss Countdown by Eddie Easton. This is a debut. It's about space and rockets. So pumped. Then there's Bride by Allie Hazelwood. Afterlight or Illumicrate, one of those subsidiaries, is doing a gorgeous version of this. And it pains me so much. It comes out in January. And I'm hoping it's not completely sold out by February, because I want it so bad. Then there's A Witch's Guide to Magical Innkeeping by Sangu Mandana, who she wrote The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches, or some of those words might be permuted, but one of my absolute favorite. It's so cozy. I love it. And this one looks so good. It's pink. It just got pushed back to September, I think, which I'm fine with. Build the suspense. Give it to me. I love it. Then we have Late Bloomer by Maisie Eddings. I'm so excited to see her write a like truly queer rom-com. I cannot wait. We have Savor It by Tara DeWitt, which she was like one of my original favorite indie authors in 2023, and then she got picked up for a publishing deal, and I'm like, heck yes, go Tara, go. Mirrored Heavens by Rebecca Rowanhorse, which is the finale in the Black Sun trilogy. I'm not ready. I have this arc in my NetGalley shelf, and I'm just going, I'm not ready. I don't know what it's gonna be like. I don't know how long it's gonna be. It's gonna be a thing. Then another cozy witchy book. We have A Werewolf's Guide to Seducing a Vampire, which if you read the little, not the ending, but in a Demon's Guide to Wooing a Witch. I think there's like the little sneak peek chapter. If you read the sneak peek chapter, you know that this one is going to be so freaking good. Cannot wait. And then the last one that I have on my list right now, which I added this morning, is Only and Forever by Chloe Lisa. This is the 7th and final, for now, book in the Bergman Brothers. It's Viggo's book. It's Viggo's book. I cannot. I'm pending for this on NetGalley. If I get denied, I will cry. 2023 was the year that I fell in love with the Bergmans. This is like peak cozy romance. Like, I feel like a lot of the books that I've been reading this year have been like, I wanted to feel cozy, so I have a cozy cowboy, and I have my cozy Bergmans, and stuff like that. And so, obviously, I'm not going to get all of these at once. I'm going to say that again for myself. I will not buy all of these at once. But I'm going to keep adding to this list as I read through my NetGalley TBR, and also, you know, if I pick something up from the library, for example, like Raybearer by Jordan Fueco. If I love that, I'm going to add it to my pre-order list. This is basically these are the books that I'm telling myself that I really want to buy. And that's okay. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you got ideas for maybe books to read or books to purchase, which definitely are they can be completely exclusive. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe for more bookish journaling content. And like, it's just so exciting. Comment down below the last book you pre-ordered or the last book you purchased. And as always, happy planning.